Hello, John here, also known as Venator, and welcome back to the TGC Tours. So this week we are at Donnybrook Cricket Club, but that's not actually the name of the event. I believe the name is the Snuggie Classic. I'll double check that. Yeah, the Snuggie Classic. But for whatever reason, on the PS5 and the PlayStation in general, I suppose, they called it the Donnybrook Cricket Club as well for the event name. I don't know why, but whatever they want to do. So at the moment, there is the first major going in. I think it's the Firehorn Legends Cup on the Platinum Tour. So that's interesting to go and look around at some of the YouTube videos playing that one. But this week, we are at the Donnybrook Cricket Club in the Challenge Circuit. Last week, we actually didn't make the cut. We got 2 demotion marks. We were practically at the bottom of the table. It wasn't a good week at all for us. So we really want to bounce back here. If we can make the cut, we'll get rid of one of those demotion marks. So that's the goal, really. It's a medium difficulty course from what I have read about it. So that really, they're about the most difficult you get on the Challenger circuit. So this is going to be a bit of a challenge by the looks of it. Let's see what the course settings are like for this round number 1. So that's green tees, pin set 1, wind speed is low, and then the rest of it is default by the looks of it. So the defaults are firm fairways, firm greens, medium fast green speed, and it's at dusk. I did have a comment saying about how the lighting isn't very good in my videos at the moment. It's a bit dark. Being at dusk, I don't know if this is going to help at all, to be honest. I am looking into how to fix that. I record directly from the PlayStation just with the share feature, so I don't really have much control over it. I'm going to have to try and figure something out. It seems quite bright here, so this video, hopefully it'll come out okay. I have changed the graphics settings slightly because it does let you change them a little bit. Oh, wow, that was a real... Yeah, that was a hook and a half, that was. Okay, not the best start, but I have changed the graphics slightly, so maybe that will make a difference to the lighting. Okay, that's a much better shot. Okay, so just that first one. That's the first shot of the day. I didn't do any practice rounds or anything like that beforehand, so I guess you could say that's the reason that was the case. Okay, so it's a decent flop shot. It's a bit too far to the left. Try and save par here.
Going towards that hole.
There we go. That's a good putt. Right. So I've kept those settings to a certain extent. I'm still with the rhythm, not with the rhythm. I'm with the Woodsman archetype. So I've got more power than I used to have. I used to be with the rhythm archetype. I've changed my clubs around a little bit as well. So I've got 2 hybrids in my bag now, and I've got rid of my 9-iron. And I've got a few more irons. I've got a 6-iron as well, which I didn't have before. So I've mixed stuff around a little bit, hoping to try and just change my game enough to get a little bit better with my scores. I was getting stuck at like my best scores being 8 under on a really good day, and normally getting like 5 or 6 under on a good one. But I wasn't really changing my scores too much. That was unfortunate.
All you got to do is put that in the hole for par.
Oh, just about.
Good job on that one.
So yeah, I've been changing things around, trying to get that extra few shots in, which will get me up the table. On top of that, I've been practicing my chipping as well. My chipping is probably the weakest part. Oh, look at this. This isn't nice, is it? Okay, so I've hit that fast, but to be honest, it's probably the better way to hit that.
Whoops, that's
but yeah, my chipping isn't overly good.
Second shot on the third.
Right, okay. Just going to hit this over this angle. That should be fine. Okay.
Good job.
So yeah, I've been practicing that as well.
40 yards out.
This should do the trick, I think. Decent. Little bit left. Yeah, it's going to roll back down a little bit. That's all right.
And here you go, birdie putt coming up here.
Oh, a little bit off, unfortunately.
All right, here's a 7-foot putt. Looking good.
Yeah, there you go. That's going in. Okay, so it's a
Right.
par. A shame. That could have been a birdie. Quite a tricky green, actually. It's quite a lot of
It'll stay
movement in
right
that.
there at even par after that one.
But yeah, so far so good. 3 pars is a good way to start it.
And teeing this one up on the 4th.
With this archetype I've got now, the putting isn't as easy as it was. But I feel like the advantages of the archetype, like it's got more power, more shot shaping, more transition
Unlucky.
ability with the shots. I think it feels like it's probably going to be worth it in the long run. But it's about getting used to it at the moment.
Looks like this one has eyes for the green.
Ah, no, it's gone a bit too far, that one. That's the thing with pitch shots, they do skid quite a bit.
Here we go. Birdie putt coming up.
It's an outside birdie opportunity here. Right, fingers crossed this gets close. That's all we need, really. And that is close. There you go, that's good.
3 feet left.
There we go, so that's another
Nicely
par.
done.
So
We're
we're
in
sticking
there
with
for the
pars at the
par.
moment.
And
It's
after
a
that one,
decent way to
finishing
start
at
the
even
round.
par.
I don't know what good scores are actually going to be on this, but as I said, it was a medium difficulty course, so that'd imply that it's not going to be one that people are going to find too easy to deal with. So I've hit that fast. So it's not going to quite hit that hill, unfortunately. I don't think so, no.
Good job.
Because there's a bit of a slope there on the green.
This one's a 21
Oh, see,
footer.
now I don't know what this first bead is going to do here. Okay, and that's not moving much at all, really.
And this next putt for par.
So there's a lot of bug noises on this course. I don't know if I'd actually want to play this in real life. You get bitten everywhere. Won't be surprised there's some frogs in there as well. Hopefully not a crocodile or something.
All right, let's see what
okay, but there you go. So we're even through 6. It's a decent enough way to start. Right, it's this one where I go a little bit bolder here. My shots have not been good so far, really. But that one's good. It's a little bit slow, and wow, I expected that to get over that with full loft, to be honest.
From the beach.
Okay, I think this will do. Okay, so I've hit it slow. That should be okay. Of course, that hill there sort of killed it.
Bad news, really long putt coming up.
Yeah, it's a tricky putt as well because of that hill. It's going to suddenly just fly down that hill. Come on, don't go too fast here. Okay, that's quite good actually.
5-foot putt.
Of course, I'd love to have putted it, but to be honest, I was just trying to not let it go too far. There we go. So we're doing it cleanly at the moment. Can't say we're hitting it perfectly by any means, but we're hitting it well enough to maintain that score.
Okay, lengthy par 4.
Goal this week is really just trying to make a cut. Whether or not we manage that, I have no idea. Especially at the moment, we're hitting pars, which is nice.
That'll do.
But we probably need better than par to actually make the cut, but try not to think too much about that, I suppose. Just play our game and see how far we get. There you go, that was good.
Approach, pin high, that's where we like it. Here we go, birdie putt.
Oh, just about, but I'm glad it went in. There you go. 1 under. There we go. So 1 under.
All right, that hole will bring you down to 1 under.
Yeah, pretty good so far. Happy with the result. 1 under through 7 is a good score.
And teeing it up on a par 4.
Okay, I'm definitely not risking anything there. Okay, how's this going to bounce here? Very bumpy fairway.
Shot on the 8th.
I'm going to go with this one because of the skidding of this. As I said, the pitch shots can skid quite a bit.
Come on, give us a kick to the left.
And that one has, and that's gone in a good place. I'm glad I clubbed down with that one.
5 feet. Ooh,
Oh,
that drops, and that's
I
your
slipped a little bit when I
birdie in a
pressed the
row.
putt. Well, like when I actually went for the putt then, and I thought I'd missed it because of it, but it went in. So we're okay, and that's another birdie. 2 birdies in a row, which is great after all those pars.
Well, let's let this fly here on the 9th.
Okay. So you could go with this. Maybe if I put some loft on it, just in case it goes a bit too far.
Maybe a member's bounce to the left.
That's all right.
Send this ball home. You'll plop a birdie.
I'd rather have been safe there. I don't trust it with all the fencing and stuff on the back. I don't know.
Very nice.
There we go. That's another good putt as well. There we go. So 3 under through the front 9 after all them pars at the beginning. That's really good.
After that one.
We're playing well. And yeah, I'm liking the new selection of clubs, etc. I think they look good. They seem to be working well.
Beautiful swing.
It's a decent shot again. One thing that the archetype has done, it's lowered my accuracy. So I have to sort of compensate for that a little bit. I say compensate, I mean I just have to get better, really.
Ooh, this one's not looking too great.
Or get used to not being able to,
okay, 3rd shot.
to get away with lower quality shots. It's really our first chip of the day. Oh, is it not going to stop for a while? Fortunately, that was an eagle.
20 feet.
An eagle shot there. Which means this is the birdie putt.
Oh, come on, get in.
And it's gone in.
Oh,
fantastic.
Fancy putter work.
But yeah, as I was saying before, I am working on my chipping. So I didn't put enough backspin on that to stop it from rolling away. But I actually hit it in the okay zone. I hit it fast, but it wasn't terrible. When I used to hit chips, they used to just not even compute on the swing at all. They'd be off to the side.
Contact.
That wasn't the best shot.
Okay, 2nd shot on the 11th.
Well, that's okay. I think I'm going to go overkill here a little bit. I've hit it slow. Oh, wow, that wasn't enough. That's surprising.
Okay, and from the greenside bunker, let's nestle this one in nice and close.
Oh, no, I didn't hit it enough. That's a shame.
Let's get out of this greenside rough cleanly.
Oh, see, that's an example of my old type of chipping. Although, to be honest, in that instance, it doesn't really matter.
This putt's going.
That's a shame, getting a bogey there. Just a few too many bad shots in a row. I honestly thought that 2nd shot would go flying over the bunker. So I'm surprised by that. I probably mishit it. I can't remember exactly how I just hit it. But 3 under through 11 is actually really good.
Tailwind blowing with us on this one.
Okay, I'm going to go this here. Pretty much just go with it as it is. Added a very slight amount of loft to it. So I've hit it fast, but that's going to work quite well anyway, because it's the wind's pulling the other way. Okay.
I can't hit all the greens. Here's our 2nd shot on the 12th.
Okay, again, not the best chip.
I'm liking that one. Nice chip.
But the actual result was okay. Like, the execution wasn't great in terms of the timings, etc. But yeah, it got close enough that I could easily put it in. So that's worked.
Ahead of us. Let's see what happens.
Okay, so over here seems to be the better option. Hit it fast again. Do tend to have a tendency to hit it fast rather than slow. I don't hit it slow that often.
And here's our 2nd shot on the 13th.
Right, where's the 4 hybrids nowhere near? So I'm going to go with this. I think I'll just go with it as it is because of the elevation. So I've hit this too right, but I actually hit the tempo well. It's not in the most awful place. That's okay.
And this is your 3rd shot.
So I'm going to hit it about here, I think. Oh, there we go. That's a nicer chip in terms of the tempo. And it's got me
Keep
close.
to the cup from here. Nice.
And there we
putt,
go.
and
Close
that
enough
is
for a
number
birdie.
5 on the day.
So that's really good.
And your score
I'm
this
really happy
round
with
is
how
down
this
to
round is
4 under
going. It's a
par.
nice course as well. I like all the little fencing. It makes me a bit nervous when I'm playing, but I like the
Here
fencing.
comes hole number 14 at us.
A nice countryside feel to it, this course. Oh, wow, I've hit that really.
I think you're gonna
Okay,
wind
to be
up
honest,
the fairway off the
that's
tee here.
actually worked out pretty good, considering. Okay, so I'm going to go with this as it is, again, with the skidding that it does. Oh, no. That was not a good shot at all.
Well, that's too bad.
Okay, so we're relying on a good chip here.
Okay.
There we go. So the timing was good on the chip again. And that is
And
where
this next
my
putt
practice
for
may
the
actually have
par.
saved me a shot right there.
Well
There we go.
done.
So we got a par out of that, where I believe about a couple of weeks ago I probably would have hit a bad chip shot there and I wouldn't have got close enough. So that's where I'm getting a few shots back, which is really positive.
And as you tee off, we've got a par 3.
So yeah, I've been working on how to improve my game, and I feel like I am getting better again. Of course, a lot of it is just practice and, you know, getting better with the shot timings and whatever else.
That'll do for the approach.
But I am trying to
Up here with a
improvise with my
long
clubs and
putt.
stuff as well. Oh, is that going to be really fast? It is. Oh, it bobbled off the hole.
Get that ball back. Get that ball back on the green.
Ah, no, a bogey. That's a shame. I was sort of hoping I could still put that from the fringe there. That's a shame. 3 under is good. It is a good score.
And teeing off now on a long par 4.
Oh, there's a road.
Great swing.
Good shot. There you go. Finally didn't hit one way too fast.
And this one's about
Which was I was quite consciously worried about that time. Right, so I'm going to lower. I'm going to add loft to this to lower the distance. I also only hit it 98%.
Okay with that. All right, here's a 23.
I mean, the 98% wasn't intentional. I'm not good at partial shots with pitches. Definitely not.
Oh.
Say partial shot pitch shots are one of the most difficult shots you can do in the game, to be honest.
And right now you are at 3 under par.
But yeah, 3 under. I'm pretty happy with this. Through 16, that's great.
All right.
As I say, I don't actually know what the cut line's going to be. But I imagine 3 under on a course like this probably be good if you did that 2 times in a row.
This one's about 100 yards from the pin.
Okay, if I do this, lower it slightly. So it's gone off to the right. Oh, where's this going to end up? It's just going to carry on going non-stop. By the looks of it. There you go.
Shot worked out just fine. This putt.
Right, I am just going to hit this straight and see where this ends up. Fortunately, because it's going uphill, the pacing... Yeah, there you go. Okay, that was fine. Will mean that with the pacing, it's fine. It went close enough to the hole that the next shot was an easy one. So yeah, 3 under still. I'll be happy to end on 3 under. So hopefully we can at least do that.
Nice swing.
That was a great shot there. I'm happy with that one.
We've got about 2:15 to go from here.
Okay, I'm going to go with the 4 iron. Hit it slow at 98%, but that's all right. It is a par 5.
setting up here now for our third shot.
Oh no, it's another bad chip.
10 feet.
Definitely should still work on. Oh, did not move.
Here we go. This next one for
That's a shame. Definitely could have been a birdie.
And that putt will go down, and you've ended the round with.
But yeah, 3 under. Yeah, that's a decent first round. I'm happy with that to start with. Goal this week is just to make the cut. 3 under, looking at the scoreboard at the moment, that is about halfway. So yeah, by that definition, really, we should be making the cut with 2 rounds like that. So let's see how we do in round 2, and yeah, we'll go from there. But yeah, until next time, yeah, see you soon. Bye.